video. It's your girl Amaria, in case you don't know. Let's like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me your favorite color, guys. How are you doing today? Okay? Listen, it is July. I'm tired. It's July 21st. And I want you guys to know that if you do not know, you got to handle, all right? I'm been tired as hell. It's so hot. It's so hot. It's gonna get hotter, y'all. Y'all remember how we grew up and the hottest it ever was like 100? That's about to change. We about to hit the 120s, 130s. Fires are going on crazy, y'all. Alaska's on fire. Everywhere's on fire. But at the end of the day, let's put out the fire when it comes to Shiftsmart and all these other issues that y'all got. Because I've read y'all comments. I've read the comments that you guys have had about not being able to access shifts. If you access a shift and you go into your shift, you see that they say that they don't need you again. It is okay. It happens. Sometimes when they hire too many people for one shift, they will kind of go as needed basis. So they may let you know, all right, boom, we don't really need you for this shift, but don't worry because shifts will come back. Okay. Also, I want you guys to understand that a lot of things on the site, they're not. I don't really, like I said, I don't work for them. They don't really give me nothing to go off of. I go off of experience. So I just want you guys to understand that when it comes to just when you guys are using your resources, make sure in the app, if you message a manager, or like I said before in my previous Shiftsmart video, which is highly important, go watch that video because it did help a lot. I'm just gonna be readdressing a few things that I mentioned in that video because I saw that you guys still had questions. What I want you guys to know too is that if you message a manager in the app and you do not get a response, click on your job description. If you click on your job description for whatever shift that you're doing, scroll all the way down. Once you scroll all the way down, you're actually going to see an option that'll say, you'll see an option that'll say Zoom meeting or like Zoom call. Click on that Zoom link so that you can actually go to the Zoom, because in the Zoom, they're actually there. Like the people that work for Shiftsmart, they're actually there in the Zoom and they'll be able to help you. So if you need the password reset, if you don't know what's going on, you can ask your questions there. So make sure you're clicking on the job descriptions, scroll all the way down, and you should have a Zoom link because they like to put Zoom links to help people before their shift if they need any help. So always do that, okay? Because it's there and you don't have to wait for like hours and stuff. Also, I know that they were currently, they are still hiring for Circle K. They stopped hiring for a few locations for Circle K. I want you guys to know, I haven't really worked the Circle K job that much. I've done it once. I know a few people were saying they were trying to like go from like one location to another and they were having issues. I'm being completely honest. Like I said, when I first found out about Shiftsmart, they were on Craigslist. Like they were posting job, billboards and stuff on Craigslist. Now they got stuff on Instagram, Snapchat. Like they're literally like, they changed their marketing ways. Now they're actually spending money on their marketing and their ads. In saying that, they started off as a small company, so they don't have their shit together. They really don't. They don't. They getting it together, I guess, but they don't have their shit together. If they did, they probably would have been gave me a deal because I could help y'all. Because clearly it's needed. It's needed. People be needing help. The app be refreshing. Make sure you update your app too. I do know my app does log me out. My app will log me out periodically. Like if I don't go in on an app, it'll log me out. What else? Payment issues. Some people saying they have not received payment. Like I addressed in my previous video, if you have not received a payment for a shift that you have already worked and it says you are supposed to, or if you actually have done the Instacash, like withdraw money, and you have not received your funds. If you have not received your funds, hold on, I'm gonna make sure I can see all of my chat messages in case you guys say anything in chat. But yeah, so basically, make sure that, make sure your credit card information is correct. Because if your credit card information is not correct on the app, you will not be able to receive your funds. You're gonna be waiting for your money to come, and you're gonna check your card, and your money not gonna be there. So if you want to make sure that your money is there, please make sure that you are checking your information. Check your billing information. Make sure that your credit card is not expired. Make sure that you have all of your stuff correct. Make sure your routing and account number is correct in the app, even if you got to delete it and add it back. Because it is highly important for you guys to make sure that you get your money. Because don't nobody want to work for nobody for free. Okay? So if you have not gotten paid and you've done shifts, Do those steps, okay? If you did those steps and all of those are correct and you still have not gotten paid, like I said, go to the job description, whether it's a previous job you've done on your schedule or a current job that you got coming up for that same exact client. Click on that job, click on job descriptions, scroll all the way down on job descriptions, and click on the Zoom link. Because if you do not click on that Zoom link to join that Zoom room to talk to them face to face and actually get your answers, I don't know what to tell you, because like I said, I don't get paid for them. So they don't tell me. I don't get trained on the correct answers and the correct processes for anything. They do. So, like I said, scroll all the way down, click on the link, go to the Zoom call, and do that, because there's no reason for so many tech issues to be going on. Like, the app is so simple. It's literally self-explanatory. I understand some people do not know a lot about technology, and that is okay. But at the same time, you got to learn. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to learn, because regardless of the fact, the world is not going to stop. It's not going to slow down, and it's not going to piggyback you, you know what I'm saying, to your destination. So it's all about using your resources and understanding that you do need to sit down and actually read and look and see what's going on and do the work. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's not hard. I personally, I feel like the easiest jobs I've ever had was Shiftsmart. I used to work for Apple. That says a lot, because that is stressful in itself. Just people get iPhones when they need Androids. People get Androids when they need a flip phone. So, like, it can be a lot. So at the end of the day, you do what is best for you. If you don't like working on calls, doing calls and stuff, submit for another client. You can go to Circle K, to any Circle K in your area, depending if they have that. They have local couriers. They have product testing. I think product testing is for like New York or something. I wanted to do that so bad, but it's not in my area. So I haven't been able to do the product testing, because that would be cool as fuck. Like, you could keep the products and everything. So yeah, that's definitely something. Yeah, do whatever works for you. Do not try to do what other people are doing, because if you see other people, oh, she doing this, I'm gonna go do this too, and you're gonna hate it. You're literally gonna hate it, because that's not something that you want to do with your life. How does Shiftsmart compare to Live Ops? Okay, so Live Ops, I can say when I did Live Op, that was so much better, because off rip, Shiftsmart, they give, like, so when they have clients, right, the clients will post, okay, I need people to work this shift, this shift, this shift. So Shiftsmart will push the shifts, throw the shifts at people's devices and stuff. People will accept the shifts, right? Live Op, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I found them just scrolling through Facebook. When it comes to Live Op, for real, it is too easy. All you have to do, you go, it's 4-day trainings, okay? It's a 4-day training. It's not paid, but baby, it pays for itself, because once you get done with that training, it's flexible. 30-minute increments. You can work all day if you want to, or you don't have to. It is $17 an hour, but also they do give you incentives when you work more than normal and stuff. So you can make up to $18 to $20 an hour if you are literally putting in the work, because you got the time. You know what I mean? For our moms with kids, it is okay to do split shifts. You want to work 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, 40 minutes there, an hour there, 2 hours there, do that, because it is very easy to be able to access shifts, and they don't even work on like a, oh, this is needed basis. Like, the shifts are there, the time is there, just use it. You know what I mean? It'll show you how many weeks they have available, and you do it in 2 weeks increments. So, like, if you want to work for the next 2 weeks, you go in and you say, okay, I'm gonna work these days for this next 2 weeks. Then if you don't want to work at all for the next 2 months, you don't have to. Just don't sign up for any shifts, or don't, you know what I'm saying, put anything on your schedule. And then you want to come back, do what you want to do, get back to work. Yeah. Live Op, I can't say that when it comes to Live Op, it is something that does take some time for the trainings. And trainings is like from 9 something in the morning to 3, 5 at night. Afternoon. That, which is okay. 9 to 5 is okay, because it's just training. Like I said, it's not paid, but it pays for itself. They're kind of long, but they're not really too long. They're easy. You just gotta know what you like. You know what I'm saying? If you know the basics of technology, you got it. So don't even stress that. Honestly, y'all, online jobs, when internet isn't a thing no more, online jobs aren't gonna be a thing anymore. Physical jobs aren't gonna be a thing anymore. So it's highly important that everybody thinks about gaining some type of skill that's gonna help them in life. That's gonna help them with their life. Okay. I know some people who say they don't know how to garden, they don't know how to do anything. Baby, get a seed, get a little pot, some soil in it. You don't gotta do too much. Put the seed in there, water it. I bet you something gonna grow. I bet you something gonna grow. It's not even about you touching it. It's not even about you having a green thumb. Put a seed in some soil, watch it grow. I promise you. And make sure you water it. That's simple stuff. You know what I mean? You got it. Just off the fact that we want to make sure that we are prepared. We don't know what the hell about to go on. So we want to make sure that even though we have access right now to online jobs, we still want to make sure that we have access to the other resources that we need. Because when jobs aren't really there anymore, y'all, we still gotta eat. So get y'all gardens together. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say get your garden together, like it's not a lot. Just like literally buy some seeds from Dollar Tree. Get like a little planter pot. They sell soil too, which is crazy. So get some soil, a pot, some seeds. Put all that together. Wait for you. Don't put the seeds in yet. After you got the soil in the pot, put the seeds in the middle of that. Not too deep, but kind of towards the top. Once you do that, water it. Water it, baby. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Only time you touch it is when you want to water it, but don't water it too much because seeds don't like that. And once you do that, y'all, I promise you, like for real, you will feel so much better when you can go outside, grab something and eat it. Like for real, because stuff is getting so expensive and we don't know how things are gonna turn. It's hot as hell, and it's hot as hell for a reason. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that we are being prepared because a lot of these jobs, if you have not noticed, a lot of jobs are laying people off. And when it comes to jobs laying people off, we want to make sure that we are not one of the people that's in need. You know what I mean? Because we can't help anybody else and we can't help ourselves if we stressed, if we worried. We don't know what we about to do. Okay? So, as everything's happening, I'm going to be trying to make videos like more consistent because I really want to help you guys. I really want you guys to know that you don't have to stress out. Okay? Like I said, Shiftsmart, live ops. Y'all, they literally reminded me about that. Thank you so much for commenting that because live op, y'all, will save your life. If you have not received any shifts with Shiftsmart, go look out look at Live Exchange. Actually, it's called Live Exchange and stuff. Go look at Live Exchange on my other video. I gotta set up my computer for dynamic survey calling. Cool, definitely. That is the first thing I ever did was the survey calling. When it came to Shiftsmart, and that was pretty cool. I liked it. People don't be answering the phone, so like literally, you just sitting there dial, let the voicemail go through. I'll wait a couple seconds. I don't care. I'm not gonna keep doing it back to back. I'll wait a few seconds, 30 seconds, whatever. Then put my little deposition, then go about my business. Live Exchange. So Live Exchange is literally similar to Shiftsmart. I love Live Exchange. It's the thing, I made a video about it previously. Please just look at that video because it explains everything. Like everything. Or watch the replay on this video because I just explained a few things about it, but it's like so much easier. Like it's a 4-day non-paid training, but the training pays for itself. Literally pays for itself. You can make up to $18 an hour, like no joke, because the base pay is like $16 an hour, and then you get like an extra dollar for like other reasons, for like more how much you work and stuff like that. Like I promise you, y'all, do not discount the fact that there is money out here. There is money to be made. Yes, definitely. What else? I don't want to forget anything. If y'all need help, y'all, I'm here. I be trying to respond a lot. If I don't respond to your message, it's because I'm gonna make a video about it, and it's easier to make a video. My credentials are down. I'm on a different project right now, though. Oh wow. So if you have any issues with your credentials or anything that you have received in the email, go to Shiftsmart app. Go click on the job that you're working. Either it's a past scheduled one or the current scheduled one that you have. Click on the schedule. Click on the actual shift. Once you click on the shift, scroll all the way down. Click on job description, then scroll all the way down. Once you scroll all the way down, join that Zoom link and Zoom meeting. Any tech issues, credential issues, talk to them. Message them instantly through that link because they are there. They are like literally on video call. They get paid to sit there for hours in that Zoom room. Do that. Because they are a resource for y'all. Like, they don't got nothing else to do but answer y'all questions. And they know because they were trained. What else? That's pretty much it, y'all. This is one of the longest videos I've ever had on YouTube. 15 minutes. My videos be 10 minutes or less. So if you have not learned anything from me in any of my videos of 10 minutes or less, I don't know what to tell you. I try to help everybody because I don't know everything. I'm still learning. But as I'm learning, like I always say, I'm gonna help you guys learn as well, because I don't like people to be confused, or I don't like people standing around looking stupid. Like, and you know what I'm saying? You get what I mean when I say that. You know what I'm saying? Not in a mean way, but for real. Like, I don't like when people be like, "Oh, I'm going through this. I'm doing this." Okay, what now? What are you gonna do now to fix it? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm here for, to get you to that next step, that action. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What kind of computer do I use for the survey caller? I always use a Windows HP computer. For some reason, I've always had the same exact computer. It's an HP. I think Windows. Oh no, it's Intel. The first one I used was Intel 3, which was the first one. But with some of the updates that's going on, you may need an i5. If not, like for real, just get you an i3 and it should work. I don't know if they still use a VPN for a survey caller, because I haven't actually worked that job in a while. So if they still use a VPN, just make sure your VPN is able to download. Make sure your stuff works. Prior, if it doesn't work, yeah. Don't go out buying no new computer. Don't buy no Chromebook. Don't buy a Chromebook. Don't buy a Chromebook. Do not buy a Chromebook. So many people have bought a Chromebook and be sad because no jobs will ever let you work a Chromebook. Ever, ever, ever. Chromebooks are a no-no. Never buy a Chromebook. So with the survey calling, is there another certain amount of calls you have to be made per hour, or is it worth? So I do know that with Shiftsmart, like I said, they started off small as hell. So now they're starting to get a little bit more tight knit with what they be wanting. There's no actual like limit on how many calls you have to make, but you cannot be sitting idle. At the end of the day, with survey calling, like I said, most people will not even answer the phone. So you just sitting there dialing for like a whole few hours and stuff till you get off. At the end of the day, don't just be sitting idle. Don't let the timer go down. Don't let it turn red. Set your deposition. Get to the next call. You can take a little. Sometimes what I do is too. What I used to do, I used to take a while to type in my number. All 7 digits, slow as hell. The time gotta ride itself. Ain't nobody about to sit there for 5 hours. Beep, beep, beep. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. It's too much. But at the end of the day, don't be snitching, y'all. Don't be telling them I be giving y'all a little scoop, because they want people to do it actually according to plan. But like I always tell y'all, no matter how hard you work at a job, you're still gonna be getting the same amount of money per hour. So literally, don't stress yourself out. It's never gonna be worth it. They've gotten really strict. Let me see. Oh, they've got really strict and picky. If you don't get a survey done within 2 hours, they kick you off. They want you to be dialing minimum 75. What? That's crazy as hell. So, with that, y'all, I can't tell y'all. So, if that's true, just so it said one survey call within 2 hours. Just, baby, keep clicking. When you get somebody on the phone, for real, when you get somebody on the phone, start filling out the survey. You know what I mean? And then even if they don't want to fill out the whole thing or something, just do that if you can. They'll look and catch you on that too. Say you're not utilizing, it's gotten bad. I believe it. Yeah. At the end of the day, I haven't worked that survey caller in a while, but I do know that when I was first working there, nobody answering their phone. Don't want nobody telemarketers calling them, asking them questions. You know? Some people do though. Like, you get a lot of older people that do. So yeah, utilize that. Like I said, y'all, Shiftsmart getting on your nerves. Go Live Exchange. It's so much easier. And they hiring for TurboTax. Yes, TurboTax. Go do that. I don't know if they still doing TurboTax. They were doing TurboTax when I signed up in January. So they might still be doing TurboTax. I'm not sure. But they actually have a few different. They do Pizza Hut too. Like, call when you be calling and ordering and stuff, Pizza Hut, they do that. So do that. Live Exchange is way better than Shiftsmart. I can tell. As I find new jobs, y'all, new apps, new things, I'm gonna let y'all know. Okay. I don't want this to be too long. 20 minutes, y'all. Thank you so much for staying. I see you guys are here with me. My favorite color is purple, like I always say at the end of my videos. Don't forget to put your favorite color down below. I really appreciate you guys being here, asking questions. I hope I answered you guys' questions properly, correctly. Yeah. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I'm so tired. It's hot. It's so hot. It used to be so easy. It was. I kid you not. It so was. It so was. I was too lit. I was too lit. That's literally why I made my first Shiftsmart video, just off of how easy it was. I was like, ain't no way this is easy money. Hold on, I made like over $1,000. Like, what? Before I made my first video? I put the receipts in it too. Go look. Whole like 2 years ago. For real. Shiftsmart is a bag, but there's bigger bags out here that don't require as much because, like I said, people started doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first met Shiftsmart, they was on Craigslist. Now they on Instagram, Snapchat, Google, all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Now they paying for their ads. Now they getting bougie. At the end of the day, whatever. Companies are companies. You get them small. They sometimes get big. Never know. But Live Exchange, go do that. I'm gonna start making more videos about Live Exchange because Shiftsmart is giving dead. For real. I'm not kidding y'all not, because I wouldn't. I personally have not worked for Shiftsmart in a little while, just off of it's too much. They require too much, and I'm so sick of them. My login barely ever works. It works sometimes, and when I get in, I don't even have access. I only think I have access to like Bonsai for some reason, and that Bonsai event doesn't even happen anymore. I can't access Topgolf or anything, so they be sending me Topgolf shifts, and I don't even have Topgolf credentials. Like, fix my stuff, y'all. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, y'all.